Have a football match for you today that is officially a friendly. Martin Tyler here with you as usual, Alan Smith alongside me as usual, and I think plenty for us to talk about, to get our teeth into today. Paris Saint-Germain today involved in our match against Chelsea. The unique talent of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who's such a focal point for the way his side play.
He's a modern-day maverick. You never quite know what he's going to do with the football. As for Eden Hazard, he's all about the finishing, really clinical in front of goal, not many better.
Paris Saint-Germain, this is their lineup. Thiago Silva plays alongside David Luiz in the heart of the defence. Marco Verratti plays with Blaise Matuidi in the centre of the park. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. John Terry plays with Gary Cahill in central defence. Fabregas plays with Nemanja Matic in central midfield. Diego Costa is the lone striker today. Such a great ground this to broadcast from. We do feel that you're a very privileged person to be watching football in this city, in this stadium.
Well, it's my favourite stadium. I mean, the stands just go up vertically. They seem to so close to the pitch, and that makes for an intimidating atmosphere for the visitors.
Well, we've waited for the action. It's starting now as Paris Saint-Germain get the game underway. Lucas. Oh, in goes the cross. That was very impressive, the way they continued to keep the build-up going, to sustain the pressure. But it looks as though that has just petered out a bit now. They'll have to try and raise their game again. They've got to defend at the moment. The header, and it's just off the mark.
Well, from that distance, I thought he might have tucked it away, but, well, maybe next time.
And he'll have to go back to the training ground to improve that part of his game.
Well, I think it's one of those. He's just lost concentration. He's probably thought he's going to score before he's made connection.
Lucas. Not a formality, this one, even though Chelsea are involved. Well, here comes the support. Gonna cross it. Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball. And shoots! And no direct threat to his goal this time. Verratti. He's got his shot off now. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. That is a tackle and a half. But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. Lucas. Here's the cross. Aimed for Ibrahimovic. Sometimes attack is the best form of defence. They've been doing a lot of defending. Now they can do a bit of attacking and relieve some of that stress at the back. And here's the cross. Lucas. Well, they're certainly the side to beat in France these days, aren't they, Paris Saint-Germain? Certainly wasn't always the case.
No, that's true, but they've had some good managers here and certainly attracted plenty of very good players. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, of course, being one of the most famous.
Nemanja Matic. Ivanovic. Now Fabregas. Cahill. Cesc Fabregas. That's Filiqueta. There's good progress with this attack. And they're passing so well out there. Cesc Fabregas. Ivanovic. Verratti. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Here's Fabregas. Cahill. John Terry. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Verratti. Maxwell. Into the attacking third. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. The shot's on. Oh, well saved. Corner given. A top-class goal.
Well, the attention to detail from the coach on these kind of set pieces is faultless. He'll be delighted with that.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Saint-Germain in front. There'll be one added minute. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Shot on! Very good stop here. Space for the shot! And the cross comes in now. Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Goalkeeper hasn't had to move for that. That's half-time at 1-0. Chelsea to start this second half then. In towards Hazard. Nemanja Matic. Eden Hazard. Verratti. On for Cavani. He can't keep it on the pitch, he's gone out for a throw. And that's a turnover in play. Javier Pastore. Nemanja Matic. Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The cross coming in. And he's kept the ball out of the penalty area with that block, the defender. Easy decision for the referee to penalise Lucas. Diego Costa. Now they can launch a counter-attack. Javier Pastore. That's Filiqueta. Lucas. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Played into the middle. Maybe a chance on the cross for Cavani. That's good play. Once more, he's knocked it out of harm's way. Part of the game, the use of the substitutes. Very important part of the tactics too. We've got to change. That's Filiqueta. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Matuidi. Eden Hazard. David Luiz. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Lucas. He's going to cross it towards Pastore. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. That was very impressive, the way they continued to keep the build-up going, to sustain the pressure. But it looks as though that has just petered out a bit now. They'll have to try and raise their game again. They've got to defend at the moment. That's Filiqueta. Nemanja Matic. And the manager's going to make a change here. Well, none of his teammates could get near that cross. What we're looking at here is a manager thinking, I can't be so vulnerable in a wide area. He's going to change one of the fullbacks now and hopefully secure the game a bit more.
It's almost like the opposing manager earmarked this player as a weak link, and that's the way it's turned out.
Ramirez. Chelsea on the attack. Matuidi. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. It's been a very good game, and the substitutes might be able to make it even better. We're going to get a change. That's Filiqueta. And he's dispossessed. And they've signalled that will be 1 extra minute. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and it's in for the goal.
The goal from Ibrahimovic. It's a glorious first-time finish. He hasn't had to put too much weight on the ball because the gap was there to the keeper's right.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. A reasonable gap between the two teams as the referee brings an end to the game. The final score, 2-0. There's nothing like that feeling of victory. It's less so, of course, in a friendly game, but it's still better than walking off beaten.
Well, winning is a nice habit to acquire, and this team have taken a step towards doing that.
What was your view on Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Alan Smith?
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
As for Eden Hazard, I think if he'd have been in better form today, we might have had a different result. But the fact is, he was below par, as was his team. He's got his shot off now. Oh, saved by the goal. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Oh, well saved. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Zlatan Ibrahimovic!
And it's in for the goal.